Hello, YouTube! Welcome back to the channel. Welcome to the first, hopefully, possibly first, if this doesn't fall on its face, U-Boat live stream right here on YouTube. So, yeah, we're going to give that a shot. KJ, Drone, Phoenix, Bro, Santoads, of course not. Play away, my guy. Play away. Sochi, Nightmare Frame, what is up, my dude? Drone is Mr. Portelli. Hello, Mr. Portelli. Chances are I won't remember that. Please forgive me if I mix up the names, because, you know, this isn't complicated at all. Val, always a pleasure. Hello, hello. Eon, hello. Don't worry about the caps, my guy. It's all good. It's all good, dude. It is all very well and good. How y'all doing today? I decided today I would try something just a little different. Just a wee little different, and try out my hand at YouTube. Technically, for the first time. You'll have to forgive me, of course, there may be some growing pains. Wizard A380, always a pleasure to see the exact same name on multiple platforms. There you go, Eon, 100% my dude. Just be you, everywhere be you. That's the way to do it. That is the way to get it done, everybody. So again, please bear with me. There could be some growing pains. I'm experimenting with different bit rates, different scenes. Hopefully the sound is coming through at least fairly well, and we're going to figure out what happens from here. I think I will go ahead and make sure that the music is off, just because things get a little squirrely every now and again. We don't want squirrely. We do not wish for squirrely. We don't want that. Too many vowels. True enough, you're probably not wrong. Okay, so I've gone ahead and started up a brand new game. We are, of course, starting in 1939 at the start of the war. And we're going to attempt to have a completely separate playthrough as opposed to the one on Twitch. And we'll see if we can get that done. I must say the UI for me on this side is not bad. I don't hate it. It's a little different. But I think for the most part, I'm going to be able to figure this out. Okay, first and foremost, we've got Mr. Nod here, Mr. Weber, Mr. Hoffman, and Mr. Schuster. Unfortunately, I've really no way of putting people aboard the boat. I haven't figured out how to do alerts and events and all that kind of stuff on this channel yet. I'll give me some time. Give me some time. Marchin, what's going on, my guy? More EU friendly. I'm doing my best. There are no channel points on YouTube, my guy. There are 0 channel points. Give me time to sort out how I want to make these kinds of things work. I don't really know what I'm doing yet. And unfortunately, most of the tutorials on making this work, they're very niche cases about like podcasts and blah, 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 and it doesn't help me. I'm going to start a YouTube channel with my drone. Only managed a couple of... It's all good, my guy. You do what you got to do. If you want drone videos, make drone videos. That is all very well and good. Okay, let's take a quick peek here. So I've got most of this crap turned off again, of course. I just sort of want to ignore this, to be perfectly... Just one moment, please, everybody. And I'd rather just ignore all of this crap as much as possible, but the game doesn't like to let you do that, unfortunately. We're probably going to end up with... Yes, we can't add any more bodies because the management system is dumb. But hey, what are you going to do? We can add this. Oh, God, I hate this. Anyway. We're always going to want 2 people for engines, so we'll give them a 1 there. Christ on a cracker. Do you know what? Do you know what the best thing to do might be? No, we're going to have to deal with it, unfortunately. We have no choice. We have to deal with this crap. I'd rather not, personally. I'm against it. I think this is silly. I don't appreciate this particular aspect of the game. Some people live for it. I do not. I do not at all, and anybody that's been following me on Twitch could attest to that mightily, one would say. What did I mess up here? Okay, that, and that, and this, and this, and this. Okay, so now we got to get a 12-hour shift going for these fellas. Let's go. Is that 12? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And we'll go this way. And make this one the opposite. Okay, and okay, and okay. Unfortunately, when you drag across like that, it doesn't hit every square, which is silly, but whatever. It's fine. Brand new campaign, my guy, just for you guys here on the tubes. Just for the tubes, people. Brand spanking new, one might say. All right, so these are red. These 4 are green. Right, yes, good. 4 red. 4 green. Is this adding up properly? It is, good. 4 red. 4 green. 4 red. Okay, that's going to be fine. This dude, I never want you doing anything ever. Never do a damn thing, please. Never, never, never. Okay, so what does that give me? I can add 2 sailors to 3 sailors total. Because reasons. This is good. This is fine. It's fine. I don't hate it at all. I don't know if you guys have noticed, but this is not terrible in any aspect, right? Okay, let's eliminate the evening shift altogether. There's going to be a day shift and a night shift, and that will be all. So noon, and red here, green here. Okay, what does that get me? Can I add people now? 2 people, 3 people total. Good, 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 good. This is good. This is my favorite. It's my favorite thing. By the way, if anybody's come up with like a way to just copy paste someone's existing working scheduling crap into this game, please tell me so that I can stop with the madness. That would be fantastic, because I hate this. I hate it so much. Okay, I need people on engines. I need people on observation. I don't want them ever doing that or that. So I need people on engines, people on watch. Never, 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 never. Okay, so I need 2 personnel in the day, 2 at night. No, I need 4. 4 in the day, 4 at night. Does that make more sense? I think so. Shame to lose the crew of subscribers. Well, they're not lost. They're on my Twitch. Hey, Boxes, what's going on, my guy? How you been? I probably won't remember that you're Boxes. Jim, thanks for swinging by. Appreciate it. Lovely to see you. Good, good, good. All right, I can add 4 bodies, 6 bodies. 6 might be enough to do me. Let's find out. Let's give him some help there, by the way. Taskings. Okay, radio, I want you doing none of those things. We're actually gonna change what you are to medic, so that you're always healing people. I definitely want that. Chief Bosun, we're gonna put a 9 here, and an 8 there. Never do that. Never do that. Chief Engineer, I want you working on engines, of course. Mr. Nod, I don't want you doing that. I want you working engines. Never do that. Never do that. Good. And Skipper, this is fine for the most part. Okay. Lur, what's going on, my guy? How you been? How many crew do you have? 18 bodies. 18 bodies is total. Mind you, I don't think they're all on the boat right now. I gotta fix that. No, they are. They're all on the boat this time. Once upon a time when you started, there was only 16 bodies, and you had to remember to add the other 2. It's been some time since those days, but still. Okay, so what's up, Buttercup? I can do 2, 4, 6 bodies total. I wish it was Saturday. I wish it was Saturday, 100%. Is this a secret Saturday stream? I mean, that'd be good. That would be great. Bear, what's going on? How you been? I do wish it was Saturday as well. Okay, I gotta keep messing with this crap. You know what we got to do here? We need a new shift. How do I add a shift again? There's a button for that. I don't know what it is, because I choose to ignore all of this as much as possible. There's got to be an add shift button. I seem to recall that there was. Can't find it. Have an assignment. I need to procrastinate longer. I'm happy to help, my guy. I am happy to help you out with the procrastination. It'll be fine. So if we go to these guys' tasks, this is what I want them doing first and foremost, obviously. I'm also going to want one guy for valves, one guy for power. Valves and power. So that should cut down, unfortunately, on how many people I can utilize, correct? Probably. So 2, 4, 6. Utilize 6 personnel total. It's unfortunate. I prefer that wasn't a thing. What are you going to do? Hit like. Come on, guys. Help me out here. Trying something. Okay, now. Here we go. New shift. That's what I want. I want watch. No. You're supposed to have a name. Watch. There we go. And stokers. There we go. All right. Now, for morning shift, I don't want you guys doing this. I don't want you guys doing that. I want you doing this and this. Now, watch, I want you doing this. Stokers, this. Right? So now, watch, I want you online forever. I know that sounds harsh. That's the way it's got to be. You signed up for this. Stokers, we're going to be doing the same with you. There. Okay. So now what? 2, 4, 6. Can still only utilize 6 bodies at a time. Sort of understandable to a certain extent, but whatever. What are you going to do? Doing this on YouTube because you fear Rick and V's bang? No, I just decided that I wanted to try it out on YouTube. I have no intentions of not streaming on Twitch anymore. I still 100% want to stick to the Tuesday and Thursday schedule. It's just wanted to try something different today, 100%. Just a little thing that I'm trying out today. Why not, right? Why not? Okay, so I think what I've got to do now, unfortunately. So if we go to the squads, let's get rid of this crap for a second. Right? Now, if I go to crew list and I say Mr. whatever the hell here, he's going to be a watch officer. Watch officer. Okay, that is now his name, right? Good. And then Mr. Bruno here will also be on watch. Not a watch officer, but on watch. So if I go ahead and go to the squads and add a dude with a W. What? What? Okay, Winnicky. Oh, he's not even on board. See, this is the problem with this kind of crap. This is the issue. I got to pay attention. The problem isn't so much the game, it's my impatience. And that has been something I've been dealing with forever. So, we got to go to people who are on the boat. So, Mr. Vogel here. Mr. Vogel. Come on. W. Vogel. His name is W. Vogel now. Walbert Vogel, right? And then Mr. Falk will also be one of my watch personnel. Come on, let me click. Watch personnel. Good. Good. Fear nothing. Leslie McDowell. So if all your real friends are on Twitch, does that make us the Seinfeld doppelganger friends? I mean, maybe. It's all good, my guy. It's all fantastic. I personally don't see any difference between the folks who like consume my content on any platform. When I think about the term friends, I usually go by the concept of people I know from the Discord, from my personal Discord, which can be found on my about just below, by the way. It's not that I don't consider anybody else friends. It's just I know them personally, right? We get together and play video games and stuff like that. So, but no, don't feel like you're coming on too strong at all. Okay, so now if I go to the squads and I add, no, not this. If I add the W people, where's the W people? There we go, Mr. Vogel and Mr. Falk. So now these guys are always going to be doing watch stuff for eternity, right? Okay. So now we got to do the same thing with stokers. I need stokers. So let's go to Mr. Keller. Mr. Keller will be a stoker. Stoker is just an old-timey way of saying like they worked the engines, and Mr. Peters as well. Yeah, let's try that. Come on. Yes. Stoker. Solomon Peters. Mr. Solomon Peters. So he's always going to be on engines, right? That's the plan. Mr. Keller and Mr. Peters. Okay. So now the engines should always be populated with personnel. So if I take Mr. Nod here and make him go away, there's supposed to be 2 personnel on the engines right now. That being said, it's possible that there is not. Missing workers engines. So it's saying that nobody's working the engines, even though I 100% just added people directly to the engines, right? Like, I'm not clear on why that doesn't work. You know what I mean? If I send him to bed, why aren't there people, 2 personnel sitting on the engines at all times? Right? Walbert and Walt. I like that. I do. I like that. Yeah, because see, this is the thing. So it's saying the engines aren't manned, but that doesn't make sense, right? Because the engines are 100% manned by Mr. Keller and Mr. Peters. Do I have to put the 2 here as well? Is that what's going on here? No, that's not the way to do it. Frustrating. Very frustrating. Okay, so what if instead what we do is we go to Mr. Nod himself, right? If I go to Mr. Nod and add those sailors directly to him, right? So if I add Stoker Keller and Stoker Peters to the engines. Go to the engines, my guy. So technically, this should be fine. What's up, Lur? What is up, my guy? Tell me about the what. Okay, so if that's true, then what I'd want to do is add the watch crew to my watch officers, right? So if I add, where's my watch crew? Vogel and Falk. And then I do the same here. Vogel and Falk, right? So now, anytime these guys go online, they'll have those people with them. Right? Does that make sense? I think that makes sense. I think I'm still going to get those damn, oh, nobody's working on the engines crap happening, but whatever. So I need Keller and Peters here as well. All right, well, that's sorted out, right? Is that going to be the thing that does it? Because right now, their tasks are telling them all I want them to concentrate on are these 2 things right here. That's all I want them to do. That's it. So realistically, I only need 2 personnel on the shifts, right? Does that make sense? So if I wanted to add personnel here, And here, it took them away from Mr. Nod. Alright. I think this is as close to copacetic as an... Yeah. Missing workers. Conning Tower. Yeah, I'm going to get that all the damn time. But what are you going to do? There's only so much I can... there's only so many times I can watch tutorials on it myself and still be 100% confused as to why anything is not good, right? So if there are two sailors set to do that, if I was to tell them to change the lighting now to red, who's going to do it? Somebody. It won't tell me the name and the function at the same time. But that's okay. That's fine. Missing workers. Yep, that's the story of my life. Okay, now let's get to know my crew. They've got specialties and stuff. Wow, the skipper's a diver. That's interesting. Okay. Mr. Weber is tough. Mr. Nod can speak Spanish. Hoffman is my merchant. Always good. And we've got a Portuguese speaker. That's good to know. Okay, so I've got my merchant in Mr. Hoffman here. 2IC. So we know he should be the one doing stuff for me in the warehouse. That being said, I've got to take a look at how we're doing on the boat so far. So we've got all this crap. Let's get him to move the deck rounds for me. Yes, I do want you to do that. Mr. Nod here. Let's get you. Chew, that is, a rebreather. Go for it, my guy. Let him get that so I don't confuse the game. Missing workers on the engines. 100%. God damn, I hate this game sometimes. Anyway. It's fine. It's fine. It is all very well and good. Alright, he's moving rounds. Good. Mr. Nod, how are we doing at the rear? Rear is not loaded up. Let's get that done, please. Now it's going to tell me nobody's on the engines too, right? Is that going to happen? Is that happening yet? I don't know if it's going to happen or not. Don't know. Does Twitch have a similar streaming page as YouTube for the stats that the streamer can see? What do you mean by stats, my guy? What is that? What kind of stats? I need to know what you're talking about in order to answer your question, sorry. Skip, or no, Mr. Schuster here. No, I don't want to get involved with the storage room because I'll get them all confused. I have one task set to each shift. I mean, maybe. It is very, very tedious, Martin. Really, really, really tedious. The unfortunate side of the house is not doing anything at all. I find even more tedious because they don't, give me a second. They don't automatically take people with them to do their jobs. So your sight is less, your hearing is less, your engines aren't, whatever. So when people die, I have to reschedule everyone. Yes, it is a pain. It is 100% a pain. You're not wrong in any way, shape, or form. All right, let's get Mr. Hoffman working on stuff for me. We're going to need things and stuff. We're going to take free torpedoes so as not to burn through our budget. It's unfortunate that they're T2s, but that's fine. We need fuel. Ammo we shouldn't need, realistically. We want all the free food we can handle. We're going to leave it like that for the time being. We are going to need more spare parts, mind you. We've got med kits. The flak gun is usually a little light. It is. We're going to take some more AP just because that comes in handy. We'll take, I don't know, like 500 rounds, give or take. There we go. So we're down to $1,000 now. We are basically out of money. And I think I will need one more torpedo, so I may have to rethink some of my strategy here. Sort of realistic. I mean, yeah, you're not wrong. You're 100% not wrong. Okay, he's got that loaded. Good. He has... no, he's still moving rounds. Let's get that done, please. If you don't let them carry on with their task, they'll just stop doing it when they get switched over to doing something else, and that's very, very unfortunate. Very unfortunate. No. And he should have at least half the rounds moved by now, I think. That should be fine. I'm gonna get, I'm gonna go ahead and, can you get off that faster? Like, just jump off. Like, for real. What are you gonna do? Fall in the water? Let's get rid of that gross flag. I don't like it. It's a gross flag. He's still moving rounds. Says 1 of 6. Yeah, the unfortunate side of it, he only carries 3 at a time. I mean, don't get me wrong, they're very heavy. Super heavy. 39, Wilhelmshaven. That's exactly where we are, my guy. 1939 in the Wilhelmshavens. Willie Shaves, one might say. Willie Shaves. Okay. Yep, still moving rounds. It's going to take a bit, unfortunately. I've got to take a look at... pardon me. I think I need one more torpedo. Pretty sure I do. Another a free T2 is what we're going to have to go with, because we're basically out of cash. That being said, I can make a little bit of money here. Where's my... I can sell these. I don't need those. Sell those off. So I got $150 back. That's not great. It's not the worst thing in the world. It's fine. Is there somewhere a list of mods you're using? No. You can't... I don't know how to set up... I don't know how to set that up on YouTube. Again, this is my first YouTube stream. If you look at... oh, Jesus. What can I say? I'm not sure if I've got it listed on my YouTube videos or not. I'm using the TDC... syncing overhaul, syncing physics overhaul, some kind of sound thing that I can't remember. It makes the gun sound a lot better, and I feel like there was something else, but I don't know. 100% I don't know. If anybody can remember from my Twitch channel, please go ahead and let the questioners know. Okay, so all the rounds are moved. We've got torpedoes pretty much falling out our butts, which is perfect. This guy needs some spare parts. Let's get him these 4. Yes, please. Mr. Weber requires a rebreather to do his job correctly. Now Mr. Nod is all kitted out. Let's get Mr. Schuster here loaded up with his first aid kits. Good. And then Mr. Weber is also going to need some spare parts. Sounds of War mod. Yeah, that's the one. Sounds of War. It's a good mod. It's a really good skin. It works pretty much flawlessly. I've never had any problems with it, so that's good. Okay, so he's getting that, he's getting that, he's getting that. We should be kitted. We're going to go ahead and throw in a save here. It's going to be a new save file. And we're going to call it the YouTube stream. Boink. Nice. SS shell stands for super salty shell. I mean, kind of. It's very ineffective, and it's too costly. So yes, I would agree that that is a good thing to call it. You're not wrong. All right. Do you know what I got to do? We're gonna lose navigation really quickly because I really do need another leader. 3 liters is the way to go. 100%. There you go, KJ. I got ahead of you, my guy. It's all good, though. It is all good. All right. I think we're kitted out. I think we're good. The galley. Got to fix the galley. Make sure that's copacetic before we take off here. Galley. They're eating potatoes and fish. Let's also give them bacon. And that will make them happy. They will be happy people. There we go. Bacon, fish, and potatoes. What else do you want? What else do you want? First time I played, I didn't know what the SS shells were for. Filed them like normal. Yes, watching them ricochet off stuff is absolutely fantastic. I do enjoy that quite a bit. Okay, Skipper, let's go. Oh, he's hiding over here. Let's get some orders, my guy. Okay, that's really far from us. That's close. That's really far. I guess we're doing something close. Unfortunately, low amount of vessels, but When you start the game, you got to take what you can get. All right, let's kick the tires like the fires and get this baby rolling. What do you say? Baloo? By the way, let me know, anybody, if there's any stutters in the stream or anything like that. I really have no way of knowing until I watch the VOD back, so please go ahead and tell me if there's any issues, like things being too loud, too quiet, etc. I'm not even sure if you guys can hear the game at all, to be perfectly fair. Still. Alright, we are zooming, people. We are off to the races. We're going to be heading out to this sad little sector right here, where there's probably going to be very little unless I stick to this area, but that'll be fine. It's fine. Looking good so far. Thank you kindly there, Jan. Much obliged. Didn't know what its purpose was. So, if you've got Darker Nights turned on and you fire the SS shells into the sky, like towards where you think your enemies are, you'll get a very quick period where the flare is lighting up your enemies. I do not recommend using Darker Nights. Personally, I just think it's an additional pain in the ass that I would rather not deal with, but if you're a realism aficionado, that certainly would be the way to go. Unfortunately, the flares that you use on your boat seem to be different than the flares that the enemy ships use, because the enemy ships light up a large swath of the ocean at a time for a good second or two. The flares that they give us, the SS shells, they fire so fast that you really can't gain any intel. Like, it's just gone. And you're like, oh, well, thanks, I guess? I don't know. And it's very unfortunate. I don't particularly care for it. All compartments are dry. Everything is good. We did load our torpedoes, correct? Is that a thing we did? I think we did that. We did do that. Good. Perfect. I should have sold off the T1s, made some more money. Like you have repositioned the webcam up into the corner below the date. I mean, honestly, that's just an interesting little thing that happened. I didn't actually mean to do that. It's just because with the green screen, like technically this would be covered if I didn't have a chroma key added to the camera. You wouldn't be able to see this at all because of the green screen that's behind me that you also cannot see. Top left, Sky God. This is the way. This is the way, everybody. This is what we do. Okay, we're going to be heading out to the hunting ground. I think, even though it's very early on in the stream, we'll take a quick break now so I can refill my water glass. Refill the water glass, and that way there won't be any break in any kind of action that we might get into, which I think might be best. So yes, we'll take a quick break now. Hopefully all of my Be Right Back screens work on this profile. See, I'm having to use a completely separate profile. Like when you, it's hard to explain. So when you set up, if you use streaming software called OBS, you set up all your sources, your inputs, your everything, right? But then you can make an entirely separate profile with all of its own sources and inputs and everything. So it is, bro, you gonna turn? Bro. Oh, I've never noticed that. This one opened up as well. So it's almost like a supermarket door. It just automatically opened. I was like, why isn't he turning? But this, cool. I kind of think that's neat. I think that's pretty good. Yeah. Okay. So again, we'll take a quick break. I'm gonna get some water. It won't be a very long break at all. Maybe 10 minutes tops. Always be. I'm going to throw you guys a curveball one of these days and play a game where I've got to like stick it in the bottom right or something and watch you guys freak out. So yes, we will take a short one. I will be back very, very soon. If you choose to leave now, thanks for swinging by on my very first shot at streaming on YouTube. I really do appreciate it. This could have went horrifically bad. It could have just been a garbled mess. But you know, with any luck, we're gonna figure this out together. You and I, me and thee will figure it out. For everybody who's going to stick around for a little bit, I'll see you real soon. All right, folks, what do you say we get right back to it? Once the hey, wow, YouTube picks up on the game a lot faster than Twitch normally does. Fantastic stuff. A game without mines. I mean, yeah, there is mines. In my experience, they don't really pose too much of a threat, and the ones that you get to use are silly because they don't actually do anything. They apparently arm 24 hours later, and that's... I want to use them. You know what I mean? Like, I think that's the whole point. Now that's interesting because Skipper's not bringing... Okay, why, Skipper, are you not using your assigned sailors? What's... I hate this. I hate it so much. Because we've got people on watch at all times. Oh, I think I know what's happening. Because they're assigned specifically to him, they don't transfer immediately. Right? Oh, that's not beyond irritating at all. Right? That's fine. Because now they'll, like, try to follow him to bed rather than... Anyway, it's fine. Missing workers, conning towers. That's fine. I'll just deal with the alerts for eternity. How about that? Yeah, I don't feel like trying to use a times 48 to sit through an entire 48-hour span, mind you. Okay, we've reached the sector. Let's call in to Mommy and Daddy and tell them that we're doing exactly the very, very good boy thing that we're doing. And hunting around in a terribly roiling ocean, by the way, to let them know that we are doing what we need to do in the place that we need to do it. Sort of. I mean, we're where we need to do it. I don't know if we're going to actually get anything done, because realistically, that's difficult. I think we'll hunt right away, realistically. Just because I don't expect to find much in this area, but you never know. So we're going to head to here. That's where we're going to go. That's where we're going to get to right there. And with any luck, that will help us sort out the problem of not being able to find people. Now, see, they switch perfectly to one of the characters, but not both. That's another idiotic thing that I'd prefer not to deal with. So unfortunately, I've still got to do everything manually because, you know, reasons. Reasons are reasons, and they are fine. It's fine. Just get as close to the English coast as possible. No, I wouldn't say there's always good prey there. I've gone entire campaigns where I've found literally nothing. So I can't agree with you there. At the same vein, I do get what you're getting at there. I appreciate what you're trying to put down. The unfortunate side of the house is that it's not always worth it. Oh, they're going 12 degrees? Something tells me that's going to be a warship, realistically. Probably just going to be a warship there, but whatever. Alright, let's go maximum. We're going to have to keep this guy on navigation until I get a third, you know, third words that I require. Let's get Skipper having a quick look, see if we can catch sight of any smoke. Any luck, there'll be something to look. Can you get on the UZO sometime today? Wow. It's not that big of a boat, people. It's not that big of a boat, I'm just saying. Aha! Okay. Very dark smoke. Extremely dark. Bruno, what's up, my guy? Will I change my beard? Like my beard or like the avatar's beard? Like, what are we talking about? Because I feel like there's an important distinction there, but I don't particularly understand what we're dealing with. I have no intentions of changing my beard, if that's helpful in any way, shape, or form. Because honestly, I do not wish to put any significant work into it. It's I'm a lazy person. I'm a lazy, terrible person. We're gonna slow to 4 here. Seems to me like I should be able to get some intel more or less soon. Let's go ahead and we're still making the turn. That's fine. All right, we're probably looking at, I don't know, 6K maybe. All right, we're gonna be out in front of it. Let's go ahead and drop engine speed to 2. It is a terrible evening out there. I don't know if you guys noticed. Let's have... Oh, I've also got longer warm torpedoes for a mod, for whoever was asking. C&D Van Du. Fine Sunday. I'm not very bad. I'm not bad at all, my guy, to tell you the truth. It's a nice lazy Sunday. Why not? Start a new campaign. Why is that? Because I think it might be disingenuous to the people who spend their hard-earned channel points, etc., on Twitch for me to use the same boat here on YouTube, if that makes any sense. What just happened? Why can't I see my query anymore? Hello? Hello? Ah, there we go. Hello. All right, he's sort of heading towards me now. Let's kill the motors here. Cause something's not on the up and up with this, I don't think. I think we're gonna be dealing with a Corvette. Or possibly a destroyer, but we're dealing with something that is probably upset with me. For the most part. Let's just let time move for a little bit. And hello? Hello? Boat? Whoa. Oh, okay, I think we are dealing with a freighter of some kind. It has freighter-ish values to it. By values, I mean it has, like, flags in certain places. Well, you hunt around the UK, I have an Enigma machine to recover. There you go, my guy. I prefer to not get an Enigma machine. I hate that mission. Hate it a lot. Let's see now. I do think it is a freighter. I really do. Yes, we've got an Empire. It seems to me that it's flying UK flags. Oh, I've also got the book. I can't remember the name of it. A better identification book, essentially. So it's definitely an Empire. I think it's a Bell. Looks like an Empire Bell to me. Yeah. Let's lock to it and recognize it, please. Let's see now. Do I want to use torpedoes on this? I mean, it's kind of a waste, realistically, and we're way, way, way out in the ocean all by ourselves. Yeah, a torpedo would be a silly move here. I'd have to zoom in real close. So yeah, I think we'll go with the deck gun here. It might be the best way to do this. All right, advance to speed 5. Skipper, let's go get you a helmet, my guy. Because you're going to do some shootings. We're going to get you doing some shootings for me, my dude. Where's the ground? Hello, ground. I would... Can I go to? Can I... Hello? Okay. That's fine, right? That's fine. Don't let the skipper go first or anything. We wouldn't want that. No. We'll let the skipper go last, because that's how they do it on real ships. Why am I going to the rear? Maybe they went first to show the skipper which way to go, because he's obviously a little bit on the lost side. But that's fine, right? That's 100% fine. Let's put a helmet on. You know what? What am I doing? I don't need a helmet. This is an Empire. They can't shoot at me. It's silly. A fishing boat? That was not a fishing boat, my guy. Negative. Tell you the truth, I'm not even sure if I've ever seen a fishing boat. I don't often spend a lot of time hanging around shore. So, possibly I've not seen one. Don't need the flashlight anymore. Check gun. Alright, we've got HE loaded up. We'll use that to the best of our advantage. I'm going to want more sight, please. There we go. And we should have our target sitting right about here, give or take. Yeah. Something to that effect. Alright, we could call in the fact that we've spotted this guy. Let's do that. Put him back to bed, because we don't need him up right now. Engine's getting a little tired, but that's because we've got him on 12-hour shifts. Right? But you have to engage them. That's the whole point. You got to get the tonnage. Got to get that tonnage, my guy. It's integral. Where's my little buddy at? Did we lose him? Did we lose my little buddy? I don't want to. There we go. Yeah, definitely UK. It's unrecognized again because the game is silly. That's fine. She's pretty much right out in front. We've got about 5 kilometers to eat up. Let's go in this direction a little bit. And prepare to lay waste about us with the deck gun. There are fishing boats in the game. Okay, there you go. I haven't seen them myself, but sure. I 100% believe you. Pacifist playthrough. No, I don't think we'll do that. Probably won't ever do a pacifist playthrough because then it's just boating. It's not even you boating at that point. It's just boating. See, a pacifist playthrough means that you can't do anything in the game ever, and we don't want that. Do you know it's not lighting up as an enemy, which is interesting. That flag very much looks UK to me. Is it possible that I have it pegged to something else? Could be Canadian, but again, we'd be at war with them. Norway? Definitely not Norway. Definitely not USSR. Portugal? No. Switzerland? No. Yeah, it's definitely UK. 100% UK. 100%. That is a thing. Perhaps we're just not close enough for the game to have recognized that it's an enemy. That can hype. Why not a torpedo? It would be a waste of a torpedo. Realistically, with no escorts or anything nearby, it's literally just wasting a torpedo. It can't hurt me. It can't fight back. Ergo, I don't see any particular reason to use one of my precious torpedoes. Again, it's very early in the campaign. This is our first engagement. So that means that we have very little money. Very little money. It's just that the UK hasn't declared war yet. I mean, they're about to, right? What time is it? It's currently 2:41 p.m. If you mean in the game, it's above my head on certain screens. It's late. It is 23:31 in game. All right, let's say hello. Wow, that went between everything. Cool. That's good, right? All right, come here. Come here for a second. There it is. Hello. Pardon me, but I need to speak to you about something. Now they've got alarms going. Boom. I'd love to see this thing light up. That would be fantastic. Maybe it wants me to board it? I'd rather not. Because when they're technically enemies, you can't actually board them. Also, I find boarding ships... It was interesting as a mechanic when they first brought it in, but now I'd rather just not for the most part. Now, what we're trying to do is hit things on the superstructure to try to get it to light up. Or knock off spars and the like, if we can possibly do it. But you have to hit right at the base of the spar or it doesn't work. There it is. Okay, let's let them burn a little bit for us. That'll be fantastic. Let them do that for a little while. With the overhauled physics with the sinking, you know what I'm trying to say. There's no way to tell when you've killed the vessel. Yes, it sounds just different from yours because of mods. I have mods. It is a modded playthrough, my guy. I'm going to have to figure out how to include a list of the mods I'm using. I'm not sure how to do that here on YouTube, mind you. I'll figure it out. It'll come to me, I have no doubt. Just not right this second, that's all. Just not right this second. And if I just sort of... Yeah. It's also difficult because I don't have access to the same tools I normally do on Twitch. Now, if we can keep this baby burning, that would be ideal. Unfortunately... Oh, hang on. She's still burning? She's still aflame. Okay, let's swap to AP. There we go. We'll see if we can punch some holes near the water line here. I wonder if I can include the mods in the description somehow. Yeah, there you go. Mods. Nope. Yes, mod on the sounds. Alright, AP along the water line feels like the way to go now. The fire is still burning, according to the game. We've just got to find and pick our shots here so that we're not wasting rounds. It's a little high. It'll get the job done, but it is a little high. So, with any luck, They won't be able to fight the fires very well if the boat is currently sinking around them. That's the intent. Ooh, I don't know if that skipped in or not. The wave came at the wrong time. Empire crews are entirely too good at putting out fires in my... Oh, the fire is out. Okay. Let's, all right. Let's stop the boat here. Go back to HE, please. We want those fires to continue. We want it to go abandoned with a fire going. That's exactly what we want there. Unfortunately... Now, it does look like she's going down via the rear now. She may just sink for me. That being said, there's no way to know. She may just sink. Let's go back to AP. No, let's keep on HE. I don't have a lot of AP on me at the time being, so let's stick with HE for now. Maybe it'll light up, maybe it won't. Fire into these boxes, maybe. Apparently the round went through the boxes. Don't do that. Into the decking. Might be a good idea. There, see? Sometimes you just gotta trust your instincts when it comes to that. Okay, she's abandoned and going down. Well, abandoned and burning. She will go down on her own now, but there was no way to know for sure a minute ago. There was no way to know. But yeah, she's done. Empire. First ship encountered in this playthrough. Interesting. There's like a ball of like superheated gas spinning around. It's kind of cool. All right. So now that we've squared that away, let's go ahead and interact with the lifeboats. Perfect. Got the skipper and his engineer. Let's take on everybody that we can for free points, and then give the rest of them some free potatoes for additional free points. That is how we do. You are welcome for these potatoes. Enjoy them, please. Alright, let's get this called in to Mommy and Daddy. And, let's see. I probably want to... so she's gonna stay up for a little bit. Let's back the boat up in this direction for a minute. And then we'll bring her forward again. Just don't want to clip the wreckage here, right? Skipper, you no longer need to be doing that. Let's have you go about your business, please. Mr. Hoffman, let's actually get you a rest, and Skipper will get you on nav. Navigation's at 71%. We got to build that up a little bit. Pardon me. We could just relax and watch them sink. We could. However, I've been loath to just simply stare at them for all that long. You see, realistically, what the issue is it comes down to, what's the term I'm looking for here? Engagement. It's all very well and good for me to sit there and watch the pretty flames do its thing. However, if no one's chatting, if no one's etc., then my feeling is that I'm boring you all. And I certainly don't want to be doing that. That's not the intent of live streaming. I don't want anybody watching to be unduly bored. The intent is to make it at least somewhat entertaining. Time will tell. Time will tell. I'm not even sure how often I'm going to be able to do this on YouTube, to tell you the truth. I don't often get the ability to do it here and there. It's just going to be sort of piecemeal until I figure it out. Provided I can figure it out, that is. Right, Skipper, let's get you on the observation binos, please. We'll have a quick little look around at our surroundings. I doubt I'm going to see much. We're still a good ways offshore. That being said, I didn't think I'd see much when we last encountered that last ship. Ergo, you never know. You got to look around. War weren't declared yet. You just sank a neutral vessel. War's declared now. I find that I don't really understand what that means, per se. We are at war with the UK. That is a thing, right? The whole purpose of the game is to sink UK ships. That's literally everything we're meant to do. So how could we not be at war with them, right? I mean, that probably doesn't make sense, realistically, but that's the way I see it. Yes, the Empire freighters are absolutely unreal. Like to have like the game to change the bonus you get from giving food to survivors. I mean, yeah. At the same time, I don't really care per se. They could get rid of the bonus altogether, and I'd be perfectly fine with it. It's just an interesting little mechanic to take advantage of, right? Well, thanks very much there, Andreas. Much obliged. UK didn't declare war until September 3rd in the afternoon. Well, whatever. We're at war with somebody. The hell with it. What do you do with raw potatoes? Eat them. You can eat raw potatoes. It's not very delicious or anything, but you can certainly eat them. They are nutritious, filled with nutritional value, etc. Get Skipper off of there. We'll get Hoffman on observation. I think we'll try a dive here. I think we will try a dive and see if we can hear anything this close to shore or not. More or less the concept here. We're going to try. We're going to try. Do our best. You start your patrol when Poland gets invaded. I've never seen a Polish ship, to tell you the truth. Never once. So, you know, we're just going to go with it. Just give them to Rolly. Rolly likes potatoes. Rolly's all about potatoes. 100p, buds. Look in the archives. That's the ones. Thanks very kindly there, KJ. Much obliged. Much obliged, much obliged. I've got them marked down in my Twitch and everything, but I have no idea how to use the functions here on YouTube yet. Now, here we are right by the shore, and we've got nothing. That's unfortunate. I don't want to go too close to the shore, because it locks you into super slow speed. We'll go... I don't know. We'll go in this direction. And then we'll have a quick look. Terrible day out. Terrible day. Not seeing anything to our port other than a beautiful shot of the rising sun. Quite nice. And starboard, I don't expect much. No. Nothing really going on to starboard either. Well, we'll edge this way. We'll try a quick hunt here. Nothing. Alright, let's go north. Try north. Missing workers, because that's not irritating at all whenever that happens. It's the best. I love it. It's the best thing. Turtle, what's going on, my guy? Ha ha ha, you're not wrong there, bro. You're not wrong. What do you expect? It's England? To be rainy and stuff? Yeah, I suppose I get exactly what you're getting out there. 100%. Alright, we'll try a hunt on this point. Nothing. Unfortunate and sad. Let's see, we found those other guys around here. Let's get back to there then. Say there-ish might be okay. Another quick hunt. Nothing. We'll go as close to shore as we dare. How about that? Go right up to the shore. 5%. Got to put him on this. Let's see. There's only 18 meters of water here. So that's less than ideal. I'm going to kill the motors here so we don't drift in too close. Alright, we got a 3 to 6 here. They may be coming towards us, which would be good. That would be good. Ah, I see. Mr. Bang has arrived. That's exactly what I'm doing, Rolly. This is going to be a completely separate mission from the one we're doing on Twitch. That is my intent. I don't want to play this. Alright, let's go this way. Come on. Come on, you gotta move. Hello? Oh, I didn't actually tell them to go. That's my bad. That's my bad. I didn't tell them to go anywhere. Alright, let's see. Can we get eyes on anything out there? As if they are creeping up the shoreline, we could lie in wait for them. However, if they're not, This is 100% a waste of our time. We're still very far. So technically speaking, all is well. Slow to 1. Let's get that another hunt done here. See if we can hear them. Alright, so they are skirting the coastline. Alright, so let's go this way. Speed 4. Tanks unblasen. Okay. I'm pretty sure I said... Didn't I say 4? Maybe I didn't say 4. 100%. You can multiply your officer count. Technically, yes. I have no way of figuring out how to do that yet, unfortunately. I don't really know how to make it work here on YouTube. It may be that this playthrough won't have it, or I'm going to have to come up with a brand new way of detailing it. Alright, we got 3 contacts. I think we're heading in a good direction, realistically. We just lost sight because he's offline. Let's get Skipper to take over, please. Get some help once he gets there. Okay. Now we're at maximum sight that we can possibly have. There we go. Still have 0 intelligence. Let's move more towards the south. Don't want to get too close because the game has a tendency of screwing you over. I think it's still only 3 contacts, but the game is picking it up as more. Slow to 3. Now, there's basically no water here. There's essentially nowhere to hide. So we do have to keep that in mind. Now, this should be, like, here-ish, I think. Bomb, 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 bomb. That's the idea. Start on torpedoes. Okay, funnel smoke is way over here, which is interesting. Let's slow to 1. There's only 8 meters of water. I don't even know if... I don't even think I can get to periscope depth, to tell you the truth. I'm not sure I can do periscope depth here, which will make it kind of intriguing, I guess. Right? My hope is that they swing out into the open ocean a little bit. Excuse me. Can you not just turn off for no reason? Smoke spotted. Let's lock the rudder amidships, please. Alright, they are coming in. For distance, we're looking at 7 kilometers. Like, even a T1 wouldn't do it. Ooh, they're drifting out. Okay, good. Coming out to sea a little bit. Let's go ahead and engage engines to the rear. And hopefully we can all find ourselves in a better scenario. Okay, we got 21 meters in water now. Let's kill the motors here. Alright, what do we got? Unknown. That feels like a freighter to me. I see 2 masts, as does that. But that one, maybe an Empire Tower. All right, let's let them get a little bit closer to us, please. Let's keep going on torpedoes as well. This is going to be a torpedo kind of a thing that we're going to do. Number 3. Number 4. Yeah, they are coming out towards us, which is nice. That's good. Let's give the order for periscope depth, please. There they are there. Let's get on the listening post as we sink down a little bit. Good. 5 planes are on electric. That's fine. Let's go blue lighting to conserve oxygen. We could be here for a bit. Why is the observation scope up? Did I not tell them not to use that? Okay, they're not supposed to be using it, but the observation scope is 100% up. So let's fix that, so that doesn't screw me over. See, Mr. Schultz is using it, and I don't want it to be used. Ever. Ever, ever, ever. So we're going to make sure that it stays locked to the down position. Please and thank you. Because I don't want people screwing with that. I want it to be not screwed with. Don't you dare raise it. That's right. Why are you Okay, so he sort of raised it, but didn't raise it. So, good, I guess? I guess that's a good thing. let's let them come out towards us. Game's a little confused as to where they are. All right, what do we got for distance? 4K. We can edge forward just a little bit here, I think. I see no reason to be at alarm status right now. Let's warm up number 1 again. Oh, interesting. They're doing weird stuff. Okay, we'll try to cut this down more like 3 kilometers would be nicer. We may be firing at a destroyer here, to tell you the truth. All right, we've got 2 escorts. That's not the most fortunate of things. 1 escort, 100%, just kill it, whatever. 2 escorts, that complicates things. That'll complicate things a little bit. Not terribly so, but whatever. Smush de boat. That is the intent. Boat smushings. Where's my huckleberries? Okay, so that's a Corvette. That's a Corvette. Empire. Empire. Alright, this is not terrible. We could kill 2 Corvettes. Realistically, I have no issue with that. I don't see flags or anything yet, but realistically, they've got to be enemies, right? So, let's get over to the UK again. Military. Corvette. I think we're dealing with an Isles here. Let's recognize an Isles. Second Corvette is not an Isle. She's a flower. This guy is an Empire Tower. Empire Tower. And this fella out here is... I think it's a Bell. Could be an Explorer. But I think it's a Bell for now. Let's go with that. Alright, so everything's locked in as best we can do it. Yeah. Target rich environment. You're not wrong. Okay, distance is 3K or so. Let's keep going at speed 2. We want to cut this down a little bit. Let's make sure everything is nice and warm. They shouldn't go cold on me. I think they're supposed to last for like an hour, but still. Alright, they're moving around a lot, which is going to make this more difficult than it has to be, unfortunately. They are changing course quite a bit. But it looks like they're going to get on a straight and narrow there. I think. They all fall in line, which it looks like that's happening. That would be very pleasing. So we're looking at roughly 3-kilometer shots. I think I'm going to shoot at the escorts and then worry about the rest with the deck gun. I think that's the way to go here. I have a question for everybody. I leave this up, this silly way of looking through the periscope, because I feel like it adds a bit of realism to it. At the same time, if people would prefer, for ease of watching, I would be 100% willing to change it to the other one, because I do prefer the other one. I just have it set to this because, well, I think you'd like it better, right? Is there a tanker in the center? No. No, there was no tanker. That is an Empire Tower. That is an Empire... I want to say Bell. I feel like it's a Bell. I don't see the comms tower. Definitely going to go with Bell. Okay, we could probably get a velocity here. It's a little far away. It's a little far. This is locked as a tower for some reason. I must have clicked something wrong. She's a flower class. This guy is an Isles. Correct. Okay, good. All is well. Prefer? I mean, I'm 100% willing to go with full screen periscope, because I think it's a better viewing experience. At the same time, you know, I don't want people to not like the realism aspect still. Boom. Fun is greater than realism. I mean, you're not wrong. You're not wrong at all. All right. Our flower class friend here is doing a speed of 7 knots. Angle on bow is going to be pretty close to 90 by the time I take my shot here. So we're just going to eyeball the angle on bow. We're going to call it 90. We're just going to eyeball it. Now, I'm going to want to shoot at this guy first, however. So this guy's velocity will be very much the same, I have no doubt. Although he looks like he's going a little bit slower, to tell you the truth. It's kind of strange. It's possible. It is possible he's going slower. Isles class Corvettes. Corvettes of the Isles variety. And up. Getting 6 knots for him. We're going to take that again here in a moment, because he is falling behind a little bit, which is odd. We've got some time to kill. That's fine. I'm going to do probably 2 torpedoes for each. He is falling behind. So it's very possible he's only doing 6. Still, we'll retake that. I'm going to wait till this guy's basically out in front and then fire at this guy and this guy in rapid succession. That's the concept anyway. Alright, so here's my dude again. Let's do another velocity just to make sure my eyes aren't playing tricks with me. And we will get a proper angle on bow for this one. Just for the sake of we don't want to screw this up. Getting 7 now, so he's increased a little bit, which is interesting. Let's get an angle on bow for our friend here. Roughly there. To roughly here, to roughly there. 61 degrees. 61 right. 61.8 is going to have to do. How long did it take you to learn to play the game? I mean, a few months before I would consider myself at all proficient at it. Something, yeah, a few months for sure. All right, let's get a distance off this guy. Right about there's probably... Wait, I don't like the way that looks. Let's raise the periscope a little more. I don't think we're in any danger. We are not moving correct. Okay, good. Distance to our isles is... there. Give me 2 torpedoes. We'll go with a magnetic for both. Draft is 3.5. It's like glass out for the most part, so let's go 3.5. And punch it. Ooh, left dispersion a little high. We might miss her a bit. Forgot about dispersion. All right, 2 torpedoes away. Forward target is where? Here. This guy. We can only assume that... Okay, that's definitely wrong, so let's go like this. Distance to this target is going to be a little less than last target. Good. 2 more torpedoes. We'll stick with impacts on this one. Let's go 1.5. Lower dispersion to 20 meters. Do you know what? This course is a little wrong. More like this. Firing. Alright, another 2 tubes in the water. Okay, those are doing things. Mr. Weber, let's begin reloading, please. T2. Take some help with you. Okay, let's see how we're doing. Now, this one might have time enough to pump the brakes before they impact. That being said, perhaps not. All right, give me this. Wait. Okay, here's Huckleberry 1 and 2. Let's see if we can get this done. So, with any luck, we're going to hit the... I do believe we're going to hit the aft target first, I think. We're going to find out. We are going to find out. Now, it's very, very possible that I've miscalculated and we've missed completely. That... Oh, good hit there. Single torpedo. Again, we left the dispersion too high on that one. Now, it is very possible that this guy's got enough time to slam on the brakes and not go down. Very possible. I mean, it looks good, though. Oh, the second torpedo was a dud. We did hit it. It's just that it was a dud. It was a dud. It was a dud. A dudley dudley dud. Alright. Incoming on our flower friend. I think we're going to hit it. I think. We may have missed to the forward here. Oh, no, we're just not there yet, apparently. 10 seconds. I don't see torpedoes, but they probably are T2s. Didn't even check. Come on, come on. I feel like we should have hit it by now. Torpedoes must have missed to the forward, I think. They certainly did. They did indeed miss to the forward. Well, that's unfortunate. I was hoping that there was enough time. Now, decisions, decisions, decisions. Do I come to the surface and duke it out? Because realistically, I'm not going to get a torpedo solution here. I'm not going to get one. Because she's going to be moving around quite a bit. So my concept here is simply raise the boat and fight it out with them. And that's what we're going to do. We're going to fight it out. Fight it out on the surface. Fight it out on the surface. I want alarm status, please. Commanding. Good. Put you in damage control. Good. Skipper. Skipper. Let's grab you a helmet, my dude. Yes. Alright, we're steaming towards our enemy. Maximum go. She's coming towards us. That's the way it's going to be. Gonna need Skipper to really move his butt, though. We need a gun. We need it right now. We need a gun, and we need it right now. That gun, please. Alright, this is kill the wabbit kind of thing. This is a kill the wabbit kind of moment for us. Missing workers, conning tower. You don't say. Could somebody turn on the compressor for me? Alright, Skipper. Skipper is coming down the ladder now. So far, the Isles is not firing at us. It's possible she hasn't spotted me yet. Oh, here comes rounds. She's using machine gun, interestingly enough. Come on, reload, 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 reload. Nothing. Okay. Little low. Ooh, incoming. Very close to us. Very close to us. Okay, we hit her there. Easy. Low, right in front of the nose. On now. Okay, good hit there. Ooh, incoming. Another good hit. Easy. Too high, I think. Nope, still clipped her. Just clipped her high. Easy now. Shh, 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 shh. Good hit. Ooh, they're starting to dial in too. Another good hit. There! That's it. She just detonated. She's done. Oh, she's still firing at me though. It's the physics overhaul. Ooh, damn, that stung. Okay. Keep at it, keep at it. Keep at it. We took out the depth charges, but she's still coming. Interesting. Took damage. There it is. That's got to be the end of her. That's got to be the end of her. Nope, still firing. Wow, okay. She exploded a lot and she's not going down. Keep on her, boys. Keep on her. Maximum back. Easy. Easy. I'm not sure what we can do to hurt her. Come on now. Alright, she's coming at us. We could be in a ramming scenario. I don't know if I can do any more damage to her at all somehow. Give me AP. Give me AP. Oh, it's deck gun hype, alright. Come on, load, 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 load. Oh, we're in a bit of trouble. Oh, the torpedo was a dud. Interesting, thank you. Jesus. Okay, come on, come on, come on.
Torpedo.
Oh, wow. This is, hang on. Alright, she's gone abandoned. Wow. Okay. Whew. That was bracing. That was bracing. Right? Alright, people are doing repairs. Let's check on what's going on in the boat here. Alright, people are working on stuff. All very good things. Skipper, return your helmet. You are very tired. You should probably go to bed. Let's get the deck gun up with him. Ooh, okay. And she sunk with a little bit of flag sticking out of the water. Interesting. Can I? Look at that. Oh, no. Can't see the flag now. Oh, here we go. just what a shipping hazard this is. Look at this. This would be so bad for shipping. Oh, wow. Okay. Okay. Let's get towards these dudes on the double quick, please. Diesel engines up. I want speed 5. We're going to be ignoring the lifeboats because, well, we're going to have to. Let's put... We can turn off the alarm. Put Skipper to bed. He needs rest. Pardon me. Mr. Nod, I would very much like it if you could carry on with torpedo loading, please. Good. Some help. Don't need help there. Alright, now we're steaming in for the Empires. And the intent is to make them all smushed. Alright, let's load up HE. We're gonna... We may need a torpedo here, honestly. We may need a torpedo. Well, thanks there, Sochi. Much obliged. Alright, let's hold fire. We don't have a lot of rounds. We may have to use a torpedo for this. Give me maximum speed, please. Maximum a-go-go, if you don't mind. Hopefully they didn't get too much traffic sent away. Alright, he's repairing the term. We're not worried about the term right now. I need a torpedo. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go past this guy, launch a torpedo at him as we go by, in hopes of getting towards this guy. This is my intent. Alright, that torpedo is warmed. Slow to 1 for a moment. Let him pull ahead a little bit. Let him pull ahead a little bit. Just a little. Okay, stop the boat here for a moment. This target is going to be doing roughly 6 knots. Distance to target is approximately 700 meters. Currently she's sitting at like, I don't know, like 260. Give me that torpedo. Make it magnetic. Let's set depth to 2.5. Get ready to fire. Well, thanks there, Ricardo. Much obliged, my guy. Alright, that torpedo is away. Back to maximum speed, please. Mr. Nod, let's continue with torpedo loading. Whoa. Oh, damn. Look at that. The torpedo detonated before reaching target. Okay, well, we're gonna have to try that again in a moment, I guess. Unfortunately, I don't have any warm torpedoes. Let's concentrate on deck gunning for the time being, and then we'll worry about that. Alright, we need this to bleed down for us a bit, or at least slow down. Let's drop speed to 3. Very much like this thing to catch fire, 100%. Sinks a Corvette, head straight to bed, buddy. He's a legend. A legend. Come on, baby. Need you to give up for me. Average magnetic, 100%, my guy. These things happen. It was the reason I chose a magnetic was the angle. Pretty poor angle for an impact. We're doing very little here. If only there was a way to... Like, if you fired into the engine itself, cause a fire on purpose, right? I mean, that may come in future builds, but I don't... Hey, there we go. She's on fire. Alright, what about our other friend? Give me... reverse one. Reverse one in this direction. And we may have to fire a cold torpedo here. We're going to fire a cold torpedo. That's going to happen. We're just going to have to wing it. We're just going to do our best. All right. Distance to target now is, let's call it 500. 260 still works for me. Let's do 2 torpedoes with impact triggers. Let's leave them at 2.5. Dispersion is fairly low. And... fire. 1 away. 2 away. Alright, back to chasing at speed, please. Mr. Nod, continue. More torpedoes is more better. Alright, we're turning into this guy again. Gotta make sure we don't accidentally ram some stuff. Come on, baby. There it is. Good hit. 2 good hits. Lovely. Alright, we're going to let the fire do some damage for us here. We're going to slow to 2. And with any luck, that'll be the end of it. Yeah, that would be a bit of a moment if your boat could catch fire. I mean, realistically, unless everybody's got rebreathers, you're dead. That's going to happen. Alright. This guy's still ablaze. This guy's still ablaze. This guy's ablaze and abandoned. This guy's done. You're done, my guy. You are done. Alright. A little cinematic for a moment. Oh, friends and neighbors. We got a death roll. Death roll, death roll. La 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 la. Yeah. Very nice. That might make a good thumbnail someday. Alright, we're still moving. Let's go speed 3, please. Radio op up. Messages. Alright, how about my other friend? She's not on fire anymore. She's dragging her butt, though. She'll probably sink on her own, but don't want to take that for granted either. Hey, knocked off the mast. Very good. Alright, she's ablaze again. Ooh, 2 masts for the price of 1. Slow to 1. I would say this guy's probably done. Doesn't look like she's coming back from that. Looks like it took a lifeboat down with it. I mean, maybe it did. Who knows? There's no way to really tell. No real way to tell. Not on fire anymore. Gosh, dang it. Burn, burn, you evil little snot. You're making me waste all my rounds. Alright, she's burning again. I may move to the flak gun. Let's do that. Skipper, off to the flak gun, please. Mr. Hoffman, probably just go about your business, whatever it is you're programmed to do. Give me normal lighting, please. Is that ship still burning? It is not. Alright, we're going to try to do some doing with the flak here. Ooh, look at that one. Wait, go away for a second. Oh, wow. Ah, alright. Okay. Wow. Sitting on her tail. Look at that. Yep. Buried in the dirt. Jeez. The smoke coming off it though, right? Oh, something else is sinking. That's good. Oh yeah, death roll for him too. Fantastic. Fantastic. Done and done. Although technically I don't think that ship over there counts as sunk. I don't think this counts as sunk. Oh. Oh, she shifted a bit. Starting to slide a little. Just went back in the stream. The funnel was dragging down a lifeboat. There you go. Smokin'. Love it. Yeah, I think she sunk. Belfour sunk. I mean, realistically, the prince has no choice but to go under, right? Because, wow, though. You know what I mean? Skipper, go about your business, please. Whatever it is you're designed to do that. Mr. Schuster, I have nothing for you to currently send off to HQ. Mr. Nod, let us make sure we've got lots of torpedoes. Because we're going through an awful lot this round. I didn't actually expect that. I meant to hit the map key, and I did not do that. It says here sinking. It's not sunk. That's all. We can't go too far then, because we won't get the if we don't actually witness it sink, we won't get credit for it. She's cracked in half and on fire, and technically not sunk. That's strange. I wonder if she might need a little bit of encouragement, to tell you the truth. Might be an air pocket in there that's not allowing it to sink. Alright, get on the flak again. Okay, AP loaded, please. Oh. Whoa. Hello? I sunk that vessel. It specifically told me it was sunk, so... Okay. We're gonna pretend it's sunk, because, you know. I'm gonna go ahead and guess that this close to shore, the overhaul physics mod doesn't work very well. Let me check my log really quick. Log. Sank Trillium, Prince and Balfour are both sunk. So they're both considered sunk by the game. Okay. Alright, so I'm not losing my mind. All is well in the world. Good stuff. Alright, speed 3, let's get out of here. Before some folks get a little confused about why the ships have been disappearing, maybe. Yeah, okay, Mr. Hoffman, go about your business, please. No longer need anybody on the radio. I believe we need one more torpedo here. Good. Fantastic. The game is lying again. These things keep happening to me. I don't know what the deal is. Keep on lying to me. Don't know why. Alright, everything's loaded up. Good. Mr. Weber, I don't believe you're meant to be online right now. I believe Mr. Nod is, it's his turn at the switch, as they might say, and I gotta get a few more kilometers here, just a couple. Just a couple of kilometers. I'm gonna use this opportunity to build up our navigation a little bit. Okay, now, let's head up to there, and then there. By that time, we should be good to go. Okay, we're 100% there, so you can go about your business. Skipper needs some helpers. Good. Alright. Get these kilometers done. Yeah, when Skipper comes... So only when one of them comes online do they take their helpers with them, which is irritating. I may make a separate set of helpers for each of them. Navigation's getting low again. Because reasons. I really need that third leader, like, ASAP. Alright. Free money from calling the fact that we've completed the patrol. Good. And we can tell Skipper to go about his business and complete. 2 days later. 2 days later. Port of Willie Shaves on Friday, September 8th, 39. Hey, they're singing for us and saluting the boat. Everything's all well and good there. Heroes, one might say. Heroes. Maybe. Kind of. Sort of. Ish. You know, this lamp is too yellow, I think. I picked up a second lamp, but apparently it's a little too yellow. I'll have to see if I can fix that. Okay. Skipper picks up the Iron Cross second class. Good job, Skip. And the first class, because why wouldn't he? Alright, first patrol down. Completed during a pivotal time in history. Germany is now at war with the Western Europe powers, and success of our war effort relies on the brave actions of U-boat captains like yourself. Make a difference in this crucial time, Skipper. Alright, so we lost $1,000 and 2 points for sinking the Empire planet, because somehow we weren't at war with them yet, so I fail to see how it is that you're meant to play the game if you can't, like, they're like, go out here and sink boats, and you're like, okay, and we're in the UK, essentially, we're in UK waters, but apparently you're not allowed to shoot at them, so that's fine. Whoopsie. It's fine, we only made the papers, don't worry about it, it's great. All right, we took down the Prince. She was running from London to Edinburgh with utilities in the hold, 5,683 tons, registered out of the UK, obviously. Then there was the Balfour, medical supplies running from London to Edinburgh, 4,198 tons. We also took down the Trillium Flower class Corvette and an unnamed Isles Corvette. So that one we never got a name off of for whatever reason. All right, we did manage to get negative 1 point, so that's fun. We've got $19,000, which realistically we really need. Mr. Hoffman, let's go ahead and start kitting out the boat, please. We need lots of torpedoes. We'll take as many free ones. I was going to say take as many free ones as we can, but there are none. So we've got to spend a ton of cash to get all of these. Yikes. Kind of one of those things. What are you going to do? Let's see. Ammo, we're really low because we had to do lots of shooting there. All kinds of shootings. Flak, we're going to be a little low on AP again. Let's go ahead and let's just top it right out. Food. Take as much free food as we can handle. Because why wouldn't we? And that all should be okay for the most part, I guess. I'd like to check on what's going on in the galley food-wise. Galley is down a little bit. That's okay. We'll top it up with some bacon. What else? We've got survivors on the ship that we have to get rid of. I've brought you survivors. Nice. Alright, off-duty 5 days. That makes sense. Like the Athenia. I don't know what the Athenia is, my guy. I'm not much of a history buff. Okay, so that should have kitted us out completely, right? What? What do you mean you're not on board? Shut up. Good there. We didn't fire anything to the rear, so everything should be fine. There. Fantastic. We're down to 13,000 bones. Let's make sure we've stocked up on as much free food as we can. More bread. Sure, I'll take it. And more bread. Because, yeah. We're also going to take some vegetables so we don't get dysentery and stuff. Might as well load up on bacon as well. There we go. Down to 10,000 bones. We can't really afford to take any spares of anything right this second. Nobody used any spare parts, so that's a bonus. Good. Got a game on Steam called U-Boat. Have I played it? Nope. Not even one time. Wesley Mitchell, hello, welcome. Nope, never played U-Boat. Not once. Is it about boats? It feels like it might be about boats. I'm just getting that impression. I could be wrong. I could be 100% wrong. Let's go ahead and throw in a save here. Over the YouTube stream. There we go. And this seems like a fantastic time to take a break, everybody. A real quick little break-a-rini, something in the tune of 10 minutes. I'm out of water yet again. And talking for this long without taking much in the way of breaks is a little harsh. I need somebody to fix the gun. The gun looks stupid. Because it's not amidships. Now it's amidships. Thank you. If you just did that on your own every time, it'd be super helpful. I'd appreciate it. Yeah, I'm going to throw in another save so it's not crooked. In case I have to reload the save. That would make me upset. First ship to be sunk. Okay. Looks just like this. Wow. Surprised I haven't heard of it then. Crazy. Yeah, we'll take a quick little break, everybody. I'll be back very, very shortly. No worries there. If you choose to leave the stream now, hey, I get it. I appreciate you coming out for my very first YouTube stream in the first place. I really do appreciate it. Very, very much so. I do stream every Tuesday and Thursday on Twitch. I don't know how often it's going to happen here, realistically. I have no way of knowing that for sure. If you choose to stick around for, just a little while, I'll see you shortly. All right, folks, what do you say we get right back at it kind of a thing? Okay, we're kitted out. We're ready to go. We just got to get some orders from Shiny Car Guy over here. Let's see. Okay. So they're opening up the tonnage war now, which takes a weird amount of time. Then we got mine laying, which is incredibly boring. But hey, I get it. It's content. You gotta make content. I understand. Okay, medium amount of vessels, way up high. Ooh, and there's the leader I need. That would be ideal. Small amount of vessels out here. I'm not interested. I don't really want to go to the other side of the UK, and then there's mine laying. Well, anyway, this is perfect. Medium amount of vessels, so we're hopefully going to find something right off the hop. And if I sink those tons, I get myself a another leader type, which I desperately require. So that is what we're doing, everybody. We're heading off to, ooh, quite a big old sector. Quite a big old place to do our patrol in, and that's 100% fine by me, to tell you the truth. I'm okay with this. This does not bother me in the least. Easy to get our kilometers. And again, hopefully easy to get our tonnage. That'll be key. Apparently there's more boats out here. We've got, what do we got? Got our own Empire Tower. Our very own one. The SS Anos. The Anos. Anus. Something to that effect. Alright, now it's a matter of getting the boat out there. Shallow area. Yes. It's near the shore. That's normally where the shallow areas live. Not saying that's always true, but it will often be true. Often true. Missing workers, missing workers. Yep. It's my favorite. It's my favorite thing. No low navigation, because I need another officer. But that's okay. We're going to figure this out. We're going to figure this out. We will get the other officer. And then we may try to juggle around some crew or something. Do you know, realistically, I should be doing that. Like, okay, hang on. So we know that the crew works perfectly with Mr. Hoffman. So the issue then is going to be with Skipper. Oh, that's what the problem has been the whole time. Interesting. So you can't actually add those same sailors. That's why it's not working. Okay. In order to fix that, it should just be a simple matter of we need another watch officer. Come on, let me click. There we go. We need another watch officer in Mr. Schultz. And I'm going to forget that immediately, so I got to fix it right this second. Mr. Schultz. Nope, wrong thing. Mr. W. Schultz, good. And then I need another one in Mr. Klaus Vogel will be another watchman, let's say. Mr. Vogel, Mr. Klaus Vogel. Let's just add him really quick. Klaus Vogel. Perfect. Okay, so now he should have his own people. We got to do the same thing, though, with Mr. Nod here. So I need another body in Mr. Otto. He's going to be a stoker. Please, please, I'm clicking. Can't you see me clicking? Another stoker here. That's an A. That's not helpful. I need an S. Thank you. Mr. Otto and Mr. Lorenz. Otto and Lorenz. I really cannot forget that. Otto and Lorenz. Otto and Lorenz. Let's make sure we add those to Mr. Nod. Stokers, Otto, and Lorenz. Right? So, if we look at Mr. Hoffman, he needs different personnel. This is why it's not working correctly. So if we take him away, and then we add Mr. Peters here. No. I need to change his name. That's what I need to do. If we were to change Peters and Moss, so we'll say that they're what's the term? What's the term? The name of the people who do for the officers. It's gonna come to me. The names of the people, the trade that deals specifically with officers. What the hell are they called? Like butlers, essentially. I should know this. I sailed for years. They're called... what? Someone help me, please, for the love of God. Someone help. I can't think of the name. Jesus. RCN. No, they're definitely not. It's a very particular word. What is the name of them? What are their names? I'm trying to Google them, but I don't know. See, technically, it's not a job anymore. It's no longer a job. So, just 1 second, everybody. 1 sec. I'm trying to look up what kind of a word. It's a word. I really can't help you. They're no longer in the Navy. They are not in the Navy anymore. They got stewards. Stewards. Okay. Stewards. That's the name of them. That was driving me absolutely mad. Stewards. Why couldn't I think of that? On what planet would I forget what they are called? Apparently this one. Stewards. No longer in the Navy. They've eliminated that position. So if I go to squad and then I give him the stewards, right? Peters and Moss. Okay, so now, if I'm not 100% wrong here, no, definitely wasn't adjutant, 100%. You were about to say it? Oh, we were so close. So close. Mate? No, it wasn't mate. No, it was definitely steward. Apparently, chat lag is even worse on YouTube than it is in Twitch for some interesting reason. Now, can I still utilize bodies? I still can. Okay. So, if I'm doing this right, and I may not be, there's always going to be somebody on watch. There's always going to be somebody on engines. Let's see if that's true. If I send Mr. Nod to bed, what happens? We immediately lose all speed. So that's... So it doesn't actually work. Except that, don't I have them added to Mr. Weber? I think I've got them added to Weber. I think that's the issue there. Never heard of it. Yeah, it's Canadian Navy. Okay, so where then? Because these stokers are added to Weber, so I got to take them away from Weber. Let's call them, Jesus, I don't know, deck crew or something. Deck hands. Let's call them hands. Why not? Let's call him hands. So we'll call this guy Mr. Luther. We're going to call him a hand. Hand. Accept. And then in another body, Mayor. We'll call him a hand. Think about what you're doing before you do it. Hand. Okay, so I do that and add those guys to him instead. This guy. And... was it this guy? No, Dietrich M, Dietrich L. I mean, they must be different, right? Yeah, it was like a helper. Essentially, they did for the officers. You know what I mean? Like, they did whatever officers needed. That's what they did. Okay, so... am I wrong? I might be wrong. Let's go ahead and get him off the engines. Immediately, the engines... die. I don't get it. They should be on engines at all times. What am I missing? What am I missing? Is this that's what I'm missing. That's what I'm missing. They were set to the wrong damn thing. Now I'm not sure. Okay, can just go about your business. Do your jobs. Okay. Now, if I take you off the engine, 2 personnel should go run over to the engine. Is that not true? Success. Success! Finally figured that part out. Finally figured that part out. Good God, people. That was unnecessarily difficult, I think. Alright, we're in the sector now. Call into command. Let them know what we're up to. Good. Don't need Mr. Schuster to still be awake. Let's go to the middle, roughly, and figure out what we want to do from there. You go about your business, please. Okay. Let's go to the middle. We'll perform a hunt in the middle and see how we do. I think what I've got to do is... who's with him right now? Hand and hand. Okay, that works. So what I should do then, to prevent them from getting so tired every time, is change their schedule. Instead of 12 and 12, make it like 8 and 8, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Because then in the middle, these guys will take over. So we'll leave 4 hours empty. 4 hours empty. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then he could come on for 2 hours, and then he could come on for 2 hours. Did I do this wrong? 3, 7. An hour and an hour, maybe? Maybe an hour nap. And then he would go offline, he would come online. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Offline here. Come online for these 2 hours. And then he's online. And he goes here. And then they go there. And this way they shouldn't burn out so quickly. Because they're right in the yellow by the time they're done their shift. And that's not working out for me very well. Okay. Alright, I think that's got it sorted. We're not getting any alerts that things are missing, so we're doing something right. I think we're doing something right. So with any luck, we'll figure it out. Alright, nothing there, but I didn't expect there to be. Let's go close to the line and try that again. Close to the line and try again. That might be the way to go. Another hunt here. Nothing. We'll head up towards Scapa. Hunt. I don't want to use 6-hour shifts, though. I know that seems incredibly dumb, and I'm sure it doesn't make sense to anybody, but I just don't feel like doing 6-hour shifts. I don't know why. I like the idea of them taking a little micro break. Just a little... I don't know why. Nothing there. We'll go dead center. Now, they said a medium amount of ships, but I'm starting to feel like maybe they were lying. Nobody turned on the compressor for whatever reason. I need somebody on navigation for a short time. Too many. Hunt here. Hey, single target. Single target heading north, interestingly enough. Finish out the shift there. That way. It says we're still in danger of being lost. I don't know why. Skipper's on the station. He should be doing his job. Anyway, I'm sure it's fine. I'm sure it's fine. Somebody's on the compressor. Alright. It's daylight now. Let's have a quick look to see if we can spot whatever we're creeping up on. Not getting any indication of smoke whatsoever. Didn't really expect to, though. Give me a quick hunt on this spot. Alright, here she is, doing 343. So if we keep engines high... shoot, I didn't let them complete their tasking. Interesting. Alright, send him to bed. We're only at 32% there. Let's get... let's tell Skipper to do something else. Let's get him on nav. I really got to get that third leader. I really hate having only 2. Are we above the water or below it? We're below it, because we're dumb. Because I'm dumb. Realistically, it's because I'm silly, but that's fine. Okay, we should be a lot closer to it now. Let's get Skipper on observation for me really quick. Pressure's still going. Now they should be off to this direction. Here we go. Got a Empire Bell. Empire Bell. Civilian. Gonna assume it's UK. It is lighting up as an enemy, so it's definitely UK. Empire Bell. And we're allowed to sink this one, so that's a positive, right? Okay. I don't see any reason to use a torpedo. Actually, do you know what? I forgot to get enough rounds for the deck gun. I really was supposed to get a lot more rounds, wasn't I? And I mean, we've got a few. Maybe we'll do a torpedo run. Yeah, I think we're going to do that. I think we're going to do a quick torpedo run on this guy. Don't need to be at alarm status, though. Still running the compressors. We'll stay on the surface until the compressors are done. Rest him. Okay. 42% navigation. We're within 7k now. We should consider diving. Right, kill the compressor so I don't lose all my air. Yeah. Gimme. Let's go ahead and drop to periscope depth. Periscope depth is engaged. Speed is still high. Good. Radio spotted. Torpedo, please. Warming. About 5k from target, give or take. Let's get a second. I think we'll do a 2 spread. Suddenly missing workers on the engines. They were probably added to him. Oh, no, wait, because they're... Yes, okay. So that's the first time we got that alert, which is a positive in my book. Let's see what we're dealing with here. Skipper, you're looking into the water again. Like, we talked about this. This is something that we've talked about a lot. Could it be something you stop doing? Please, and thank you. Yeah, just gotta open up something here really quick, too. Plop. Okay. Now, We're not going to bother getting speeds off it just yet. I'd like to close this gap a little more before I start bringing down our speed. We're moving too fast to get a very good representation of their speed anyway. It's about 3,400 meters out. We could probably just take the shot, realistically. I don't think we'll be off by too much. Stick with that. Alright, skip. Let's get some values, please. This is the Empire... something. Can't tell. The Empire something or other. Don't really know. I'm sure it's a magnificent name. I'm sure it's a wonderful, beautiful name that we will feel bad about smashing. But whatever. You gotta do what you gotta do. Everybody's got a job. Right? Everybody's gotta do their job. And... pop goes the weasel. Alright. Angle on bow we're gonna say is roughly a 90, which it is, more or less. We're just gonna go with it. Distance to target is... right there. 2,300. Whoa, 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 whoa. That's not right. 2,300 is absolutely not right. Hang on, let's try that again. 32. Interesting. I must have misclicked something there. 2 tubes, impact triggers, 2.5 meters, 20 meter dispersion set. See no reason to change any of our values. Let's let them go. Oh, by the way, they're both T2s. Firing. Tube 1 away. Tube 2 away. Increasing speed 4. Alright. That piece is done. Let's go ahead and follow our torpedo friend towards our target of opportunity, one might say. Ooh, actually I gotta do some reloading, don't I? Mr. Nod. Reloading procedures, please. Use up the T2s while we can. Alright. Torpedoes are looking okay. Looks like decent hits overall. Overall. Let's go and have ourselves a little look. That's the intent. Fireworks is definitely what I'm hoping for as well. Alright, so we've got the Empire Blessing. Ooh. Kind of feels a little heretic, possibly. I don't know what the word is of us, but yeah. We're apparently going to count the blessing with torpedoes. This is our design, essentially. Feel kind of bad about it, but yeah, you know, is what it is. Empire Blessing. Not a clue in the world. You know what I mean? That's the scary part. They're not even at like alarm status or whatever. They're probably just like brushing their teeth and stuff. That's the scary thing, right? That's the scary thing. Heretical? That could be it. Could be. Oh! One good hit. We must have had a dud. Yeah. This must be a dud. Oh, she's sinking. Huh. Okay. A dud that wasn't listed as a dud. Alright, bring us up out of the water. Let's go maximum speed, please. Mr. Nod, carry on with torpedo. T1. Alright, we're raising the boat. We are heading towards our stricken target. I was going to say strucken, that's not a thing. Union Gamer, hello, welcome to stream. Alright, she's no longer burning. She's going to need some encouragement, I would say. Let's go ahead and have Mr. Hoffman here run the deck gun for me. Steam in like a vengeful spirit. Pressers on, please. Let's use HE. Solid hit, no fire. Solid hit and fire. AP load. Give me rudder controls, 10 degrees. That should slow her down for us nicely. Straighten the rudder. Bring speed down to gear 3. Alright, now it's a matter of hoping our friend... Oh, she's putting the... Oh, I thought she had the fires out. Maybe she does not. Where's my huckleberry at? There she is. Still ablaze. We'll hold fire. Hold fire until we know that the fire's doing some damage for us. It looks fairly out of control, so... She seems to be listing pretty heavily. Although, the fires are beginning to die down. Let's encourage her a little bit, shall we? That was a water hit. You're supposed to hit near the water line, not the water. Still burning. That was a good hit. That was not a terrible hit overall. We'll damage the rear, just to even things out. Fires are out. Tell you, man, Empires. These things are absolutely unreal when it comes to putting out blazes. Very well-trained crews. Ooh, I missed. Curses, I meant to put that in the deck. Hit in the decking, hopefully to encourage some water to creep in.
Fire on deck.
There we go, she's ablaze. She would just go abandoned, I'd feel a lot better about it. Let's continue on towards target. Wait for the lifeboats to appear. With any luck, we'll pick up a little extra. Okay, I didn't actually click anything, but... Oh! Fires are out. Amazing. Absolutely amazing. Yes, that is a mod. Sounds of War, I believe it's called.
Fire on deck.
Alright. More fire under the decking. More fire. Apparently the fire's out according to the target card. Gosh dang. Okay. There we go. Come on now. Give up. I'm wasting my precious, precious rounds. I'm supposed to be using AP, by the way. Silly me. Silly, silly me. So why we're not doing much in the way of damage. Cruise right to the side of her here. I'm worried she's going to get that fire out. Oh, hang on. Looks like it's out of control. Captain, do the right thing. Tell your people to abandon ship. Come on now. Slow down to speed 1 here. Come on, Skipper. There's only so much fight the boys have in them. Look at this guy up here. Boom! Dude just ate a deck round. And stayed standing. What a tough guy. That is a tough dude. One minute the fire's under control, the next minute it's not. It's amazing, really. Alright, let's let a little bit of the air out. There you go. Let a little bit of the air out of the boat here. I think that might be part of the issue. And let's swing the boat around here a little bit. Alright, she's abandoned in a blaze. She's done. She is done. Let's, Oh, we're not sending a team. That's not a thing. Definitely don't do that. Alright. No, I don't want... I want the lifeboats. There we go. What do we got? Good stuff. Got all the important personnel. Lifeboat 1. Take who we can. And give the rest some potatoes. Actually, let's give them some canned bread. I have a lot of it. Yeah, here you go. Some bread in a can. No water or anything. We're not going to bother with that. But bread in the can you shall have. 110%, my guy. Now, technically, there it is. Now it's sinking. Good. I was going to say, technically it's not sunk yet. But we sorted that out too. All right, you go about your business, and you go about your business, please. Whatever it is you guys are programmed to do would be great. All right. Now, that got me 3,000 tons worth. All right, this guy was heading pretty solidly north, so let's head pretty solidly south. See if we can find whatever it was, or what the path of those ships is. So I would very much enjoy that. Electric compressor is still online. Navigation is poor. Gotta earn that extra dude. Definitely have to earn that extra dude. I need it. Definitely need that third leader. Okay, steaming away from the wreckage now. Oh, there's a U-boat. Hello, U-boats. I have no interest in you. Thank you very kindly. I hope you are well, but stay the hell out of my business. Please. I would appreciate it. Now, it's interesting I'm missing workers on the engines. That shouldn't be happening. I don't understand what's going on. Maybe they're accidentally selected to somebody else right now. Which I hate that that's a thing. Not a big fan. I'm suddenly starting to get all those indications again that the crew management is off because I just don't get it. I just don't understand it. Whatever. These things happen. Don't forget the can opener. Ran out of food. Everybody got sick. Barely made it back. Yep. Definitely if you're going to have food enabled. Ooh. Oh, yeah. That's where the Corvette tagged us. Interesting that it didn't get repaired in port. It normally does. Looks like we got a little bit of water in the boat. Let's get rid of that. Let's go have somebody check on food situation. Food situation's okay. It could be better. There we go. And that ought to sort that out. Now, we'll go to, say, here and we'll perform a quick hunt and see if there's anything we can find that will help us out here. Mr. Hoffman, you are meant to be doing other things, I have no doubt. Let's begin hunting procedures. Nothing. All right, let's head down to the corner. Okay. Sometimes it takes them a weird amount of time to turn on the compressors. I don't know if anybody else noticed that. Try another hunt here. Nothing. All right. I propose we go to the middle and then straight up the middle. That's what I'm hoping to do. Just need a couple more tons, people. Just a few. Nothing. All right. Go up the middle. Chase down where that other guy came from. Chase down where the other dude came from. Or was coming from, rather. Any luck, we'll find some of his friends. Nothing? Okay. Another one. Nothing? For a medium... Oh, they're not turning on the damn compressors anymore. Fire both up. Yes, I know they're missing from the engine because I was using them to turn on compressors and stuff. That's fine. Try another hunt here. Yeah, exactly, right? You spend so long, just use... Hey, here we go. 3 to 7. Ooh. 41. This could be a war patrol. Could be a war patrol. Come on, get up, get up, get up, get up, get up, get up. Okay. See what we can figure out about this. We're doing 14 or so knots to their probable 7. There they are. Okay. Still heading pretty much right across. They've changed their heading though. Ooh, hello. This guy, she's heading 257. Something like that. Let's remember that, and we might go try to find her when we're done with this. Alright, diesel motor's online. Again, nobody's turning on the compressor. That's kind of what they're designed to do with that automatic hunt, and yet it's not happening. Alright, how we doing? It's crappy out. Give me red lighting to help. Can't see any smoke on the horizon, but then again, we probably won't, given how crappy it is. Let's go pretty much directly north for the time being. Don't want to overshoot them too much. Alright. Yeah, we've only got maybe 5k worth of sight here, I think. So that's going to make it difficult. We'll have to, let's go to Periscope. With you on the listening post, slow to speed 2. Find my ships, please. Okay, that's that guy down there. We knew about that. That's these guys. Perfect. Okay, what are they doing now? 41 degrees. They're changing their courses a lot. I'm going to guess this is going to be a war patrol. That being said, we got to try, right? Speed 5. Bring me back up. Presser. Sleep. Go to bed. Don't want to use too much time compression here and screw myself over too. Cap 5. Yeah, I know. It's not an intuitive system at all. Like, it's not very helpful. But all you can do is what you can do, I guess. It's a terrible, terrible day out there. It's daylight and it's still storming like hell. I feel like we should see them. Alright, back to Periscope. Try that little trick again. See if we can find them. I want to slow to 3. Alright, they're right beside me pretty well. Kill the motors, turn off the alarm. Give me blue lighting. We're going to stay under for a little bit. Alright, let's go speed 2. No, 1. Perfect. Good, 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 good. Okay, it's not a war patrol. That being said, they could have war-type stuff with them, but that's okay. Good, 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 good. Got at least 1. There should be a minimum of 3. Let's jump on... Why can't I? Okay, there's the radio. Jump on the radio, send this back. And then go about your business, please. Want more torpedoes, because I don't know what... Aha, okay. I see 1 escort. So far, only 1 escort. That being said, there could be more. They're really sneaky. He needs some help. They're super sneaky. They can run quieter than you can hear. So we got to bear that in mind. Alright, maximum extension. Okay, I got an Empire there. Empire there. Empire. They're a little too far for me to see the rest of us, unfortunately. We are 3-something kilometers away. Let's increase our speed. More torpedoes are required. Alright, it's possible that there's only 1 escort here. Which, I mean, realistically means I should shoot at it. That's kind of a given. She's about 5 kilometers away from me. I don't even know if I think I've got T1s available. Pretty sure I've got T1s available. That being said, it is a nasty, nasty night. This may not be easy to do. Let's go red lighting, please. Extend my sight as best I can. That target should be... Ooh, here-ish somewhere. Oh, there. Corvette. That's a Corvette for sure. Can't see her nose, so I don't know what kind she is. I think she's a flower? Or no. Hard to tell. Okay, let's continue. Let's increase our speed. I'm not concerned about their ability to hear me right now. With how crappy it is out and the fact that they do not have very good ASDIC yet, I'm not super concerned about that. That being said, let's slow to 2 and take a good look around us and make sure we're not being stupid. Just missing another warship. Don't want any unnecessary surprises. I'm not 100% sure what flag that is, to tell you the truth. It might be Norwegian. I don't know what it is. Empires, empires everywhere. Don't see additional targets. Wow, that's an unnecessary wave if I ever did see one. Ah, okay. That changes my mind. That changes my mind completely about what we're going to do. All right, my intent then is to fire this ship and this ship. That is what I'm going to do. This guy and this guy. So let's go ahead and find them. I don't think it's him. I think it's him. Right? That's the guy. Okay. So empires again. I don't know what flag I'm looking at. Oh, it says Norwegian here, so I guess the game knows it's Norwegian. Feels like cheating, but whatever. It's fine. Navigation. Navigation. Okay. You might be screaming that for a particular reason, but I don't know why. All right, we got a tower here. And my other target should be there. And this one is an explorer. This one's an explorer. She's probably going to be like, I don't know if she's an enemy or not. I've got to wait until this guy goes past me anyway. So realistically, this is fine. I should really lock the rudder, because it's all over the damn place. Once she's in sight, maybe the game will help me out here a little bit. You may be telling me that my navigation is low. You may be correct. All right. There's a lot of red in this flag, like a ton of red. But it's not Norway. It's got something up in the corner. Might be just like UK or something. Because it sort of looks like this flag. Or it could be Canadian, I guess. But I don't think so. I don't see any little emblem here. I'm gonna say UK, honestly. I'm just gonna go with the UK. She's an Empire Explorer. Recognized. Okay. Now, target to the forward. Apparently Norwegian. That's fine. You playing this makes me playing Silent Hunter 3 look like I'm playing boats in a... Thanks for saying so, Maximus. Appreciate you saying so. Much obliged. Okay, once we're able to split the difference here, we'll take our shots. Yeah, we may be too close. No, we're okay. We're all right. That's fine. Okay, so here's my intent. I'm going to shoot this guy first. Shoot this dude first. That's my concept there. We don't have speeds or anything off him yet because I'm silly. Alright, let's get some velocity. I mean, realistically, it's going to be about 7, but whatever. Whatevers. Those are Brits. They certainly could be Brits. Chat lag is terrible on YouTube. It's way worse than it is on Twitch for some reason. It's interesting. You know, I'm interested as to why that might be, but it is irritating. Not gonna lie. We're gonna do 2 torpedoes per. 7 course is, oh, something like this. 96 maybe. Maybe a little more. 98. Distance might be a little challenging in this weather. Is it ever? Okay, hang on. I have to use the old waterline trick here. That's the best I can do, I think. Problem is not being able to see the flags very well. Something like that. 2 tubes. We're gonna make these ones magnetic. 8.9 meters. It's crappy out. Let's go 7. 7 meter draft. Keep dispersion fairly low. Firing. 1 away. 2 away. Alright, where's my other huckleberry? Should be right here. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Spin, spin, spin. Alright, this dude. Velocity again is going to be roughly 7. We're going to call it 6.8. I don't really have time to get the velocity off of it. We're going to say something like 80 degrees. Distance is... Come on, come on, come on, come on. About there. 2 tubes. We're going to leave them as impacts. Set this down to 2 meters. And
Rohr 4 fertig.
fire. All right, let's see how we do. We're gonna hit this guy first, but that was, you know, more or less not exactly planned, but whatever. Drive this baby to the bottom. Take us down. Dive planes to manual. I want you on depth keeping. We are going to dive. Oh yeah, this might be okay, honestly.
Der Torpedo ist auf halbem Weg.
Why am I not remembering what I want to press? Bloop. All right. Okay, I don't know what's what, fortunately. Because I don't know which way I'm facing. Okay, let's go to this guy. Get out of that. N. View. Damn it. Doing the wrong things again, chat. Doing the wrong things, my guy. Alright, the guy roughly out in front of me. This is who I'm looking at, I believe. I think. No, she's not Norwegian. I can't find the ships I shot at, sorry. I'm being really dumb about this. I just hate it when it throws you back into like ship view when you're trying to look at it like this. I find it very jarring. Alright, forward target is just above this ship, for those who might be able to see. These are the nail-bitey times. Maybe eyeballing their angle on bow is not the right way to go. Should have measured it. Like, there's a part of me that feels like I should have hit by... Okay, good hit, good hit. Wow. Like a heartbeat apart. Second hit on forward target. Half target must have dudded out. Interesting. Oh. Oh, she missed to the forward somehow. Interesting. Okay. Alright, the Icamos, the Norwegian vessel, is ablaze and abandoned, so she's going to go down no problem. This little fella, the Empire... I don't know. Empire... The... The Empire Tower is also ablaze and abandoned, so that went swimmingly. Those two ships are super dead. Super duper dead, one might say. Turn off free cam, please. We are heading for the bottom. The bottom here is 150 meters down, give or take, so we should find it nicely. We're on the bottom now, it would seem. This Empire, ooh-wee. Lord, protect all those who sail. Alright. Sliding beneath the waves. Sliding beneath the waves. Literally killed the lead ship, yep. Prototype 0. The very one that all others were named after. Yeah, buddy. Good stuff. Very good stuff. Don't mind that at all. Okay, so now it's a matter of hoping they don't find me. And I don't think they should, realistically, because we're settled right down on the bottom. Skipper got to level up. Let's give Skipper a level up. Let's do that. What are we going to give you, Skip? Focus, Gunner. Personal skills, I think, would be good. Yeah, let's get him personal skills for when we board stuff or whatever. Alright, these guys probably don't have a chance in hell of finding me. Switch to blue lighting now so we don't, you know, die. Cool. Cool. I have no concerns of, being depth charged here. I think they've already returned to course, to tell you the truth. They have. They have already returned to course. They've forgotten what we've just done to all of their comrades. And they're done with that, apparently. They're like, nope, no more. Alright, bring me off the bottom here. Good. Let's engage speed 2 to this way, please. Good. Easy peasy. No worries at all.
Herr Kaloi?
No worries at all. No worries at all, at all, at all. Alright. Carry on, carry on. We've got more than enough distance now, realistically, to come to the surface, especially in a bad night like this. So let's do that.
20 Meter.
Presser online. Radio. Call it in. Cool. Skipper, take your buddies with you. You take your buddies with you. Rest. Awesome. Give me red lighting while we're in the storm, please, so I can see a little better. Hopefully. With any luck, that is. And we just got to eat up a couple of kilometers here, and we're solid. Good to go. Good to... Oh, there was that other ship. I mean, we'll head in that direction anyway. How about that? Because there is another ship somewhere along this line. Do they still have panic attacks? I haven't seen one since probably B-127. I don't think it's realistically... I'm not even sure if it's possible for them to crack anymore. I haven't seen it. Whether or not it won't, I don't know, per se. Alright, Mr. Hoffman, go about your business, please. I'm sure you're meant to be on watch. Maybe we can find this other ship. So there was one somewhere on this line. Roughly. There is indeed. Okay, well, let's increase speed and prepare to engage. Mr. Nod. Torpedoes. Take all the help you require, my friend. I should have done that while I was just zooming around doing nothing, but, you know, live and learn. Live and learn. You know what I could do to make this easier on myself is just tell Mr. Nod, it's a fun name, by the way, to load torpedoes. Yes, now he'll just continue to do that, I think, right? Or he'll go to bed. It's interesting. Okay, so no, that doesn't work at all. Foolishness, right? Whatever, it's fine. I'm fine with it, it's fine. Back to loading, please. Carry on. Had one today. You're probably right. You're probably correct. Alright, where did he go? He was right over here. He was like right there. Is the game screwing with me? Because there was 100% a ship, like, right here. Okay. Oh. He's gone past me. Interesting. Didn't expect that. Did not expect that at all. I figured we had scads of time to catch up to him. Apparently I was wrong. Scads of time's what I thought we had. Alright, we're chasing him down now. Let's angle out like this a little bit more. Again, we don't know what we're chasing, so... Could be anything, realistically. It could just be a destroyer. Should be unfortunate. I think. There she is there. In slightly. Alright, everything's loaded up. Thank you, Mr. Nod. Although I will get you to warm one just in case, now that I'm thinking about it. There we go. This may be Swedish. Not sure what I'm looking at. Hard to tell. Hard to say what I'm looking at. Pardon me. There's a bit of red going on. And I can't... Why did you unlock? Don't do that. Keeps on locking on me.
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
Whatever it is moving pretty damn fast, I gotta say. Because I'm finding it hard to keep up with it. Could be Norwegian. I think it's Norwegian. Let's get a little closer. Sort of go parallel to it for the time being. If I can... sorry. If I can barely see them, then they're definitely not seeing me. Let's see. Definitely could be Norway. I feel like there's a bigger strip of white in the middle, though. Not the Netherlands. Not Argentina. Closest I can see is Norway. Let's assume it's a Norwegian ship. She's a tower. Good. And let's zippity zop here. She's not going to see us. We'd be, well, not exactly invisible, but damn close. Damn close to it, to tell you the truth. Alright, let's cut in hard now. Keep speed high. We're doing 15 knots. Again, it's really choppy out, so that's perfectly acceptable. Target is approximately 3 kilometers. Dive. Diving the boat. Still got a high rate of speed, which is what we want. Don't need you on the radio anymore. I'm not going to bother with the hydrophone here. That ship should drift into my line of sight here momentarily. Skipper, why don't you run navigation while we're at it, please? Alright, slow. Speed 3. Alright, so target will be, oh, I don't know, maybe 1500. Gives or takesies. Nasty night out, though. Gotta keep that in mind. Alright, kill the motors there. Now, let's get some intelligence, please. Some government intelligence, as if that isn't an oxymoron in every sense of the word. Yeah, definitely Norwegian. Good, good, good. Whole wheat shreddies. Let's get a velocity. You warm another torpedo just in case I'm right off my head here. The SS Orkla. I've sunk the ship many, many, many times. Many times. Scads of times, I must say. Looking at a good 90 degrees here, I think, which will be fantastic. And okay, when we fire, we're going to be dealing with roughly 90 degrees. Well, we have to plug this in as if she's not at 90 degrees. Let's say 82 for the time being. We're not going to bother with a distance just yet, mind you. I'm going to set that to 0. Just so I can open up my tubes. And maybe we'll get maintenance on the second one done. I think 2 tubes would be helpful, realistically. Good. Okay. So, the Orkla. The Orkla. Pretty close to a 90, although closer this way, I think. Let's go 2 tubes. I think we'll try magnetics here. Yeah, updating the naming conventions would be nice. We got a draft at 847. It's not terrible out, so we'll go 85. Dispersion will leave low. And we need a distance. That's the wrong button for distance. Distance to target is approximately there. 16.8. That sounds about right, to tell you the truth. Okay. I got you. I got you. I almost forgot. Don't get me wrong. I almost forgot. And I'm perfectly willing to fire now. 1 away. 2 away. Perfect. All right. Let's go ahead and engage engines in this direction. Engines 2. Let's have Mr. Weber load more torpedoes. Going through an awful lot of these damn things, I must say. More than I would have thought. Although, realistically, I should have been using the deck gun for this, but I'm feeling fancy, you know. Feeling kind of fancy. Alright, 30 seconds to impact. Supposedly. Hopefully there's no dudding. We can't have fired below it, so that's not going to be a thing. Alright, the Orkla. Again. And there's our fishies, doing fishy type things. Must have dudded. Alright, okay. Yep. So, first torpedo dudded, and then second one did the business. Definitely, definitely. Although it somehow, maybe it went okay, apparently the torpedo went under. Not okay with that. I mean, I didn't really allow a lot of room for error. Her draft was 8.49. I set draft for 8.5, and it's fairly choppy out. So that's probably my bad, realistically. That sunk incredibly quickly. That's probably the fastest sinking I've seen. Oh, in some time. Sometime. I think I got her. I think maybe she's probably done. I'm not going to say for sure. You know, I don't want to come off as full of myself. But I'm going to go ahead and say that realistically speaking, that one is done. And honestly, I was going to ignore her. I was going to ignore that ship. I was just going to finish off the mission. And then I was like, you know what? Let's not. Let's hunt down that one last ship. Like junkies, just one last hit, you know what I'm saying? These things happen. What are you gonna do? Alright, and that should bring us to the end, thereabouts, of our patrol. Very good. 3 points. Boink. And homeward bound. 2 days later. 2 days later. They're playing us music again. There we go. We got a band and everything. Look at that. A band and all. Dun, 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 dun. Saturday, September 23. 1939er. Port of Wilhelmshaven. Wilhelmshaven. Alright. We've got U-boat war badges. Good stuff. Hand them out, everybody. Hand them out. Let's get them all. Get all the badges. Oops. Picked up the Iron Cross second class too. Didn't notice. German Cross in gold for the skipper. Because you know reasons. And another badge because reasons. Alright, Tonnage War. Tonnage War, we did pretty well. We opened her up and we put down 20,000 tons apparently. Let's see, the Blessing was our first. 3,018 tons. She was taking utilities from London to Bergen out of the UK. The Alkimos, Edinburgh to Bergen with medical supplies, 5,901 tons, registered out of Norway. Then the Empire Tower, utilities running from Edinburgh to Bergen. Gross registered tonnage was 6,109 tons. Then the Orkla at the very end of the patrol there. Medical supplies again, moving from Bergen to Edinburgh. 5,882 tons, registered out of Norway. So 20,910 tons in 6 days, 18 hours, with a total travel distance of 2,780.2 kilometers. And we got another level up from Mr. Nod. Mr. Nod gets himself a level up. I would very much like Mr. Nod to make better torpedoes happen, please. Yes, that is what I want Mr. Nod to be capable of. I think that's the way to go. All right, let's go ahead and chuck in a save over the YouTube stream. And honestly, everybody, this is going to bring us to the end of the very first YouTube stream I've ever done. Thanks very much for coming along for the ride. It's interesting. It's similar enough that it seems very, very familiar, like streaming on Twitch, but there are significant differences. There are very significant differences. One being like no bits. I don't know how to work alerts in this program. Well, not this program, but this stuff. I don't really know how to make this happen. But I'm going to try to figure that out. And if I can, the idea is this will happen a little more often than never. So, yeah. Well, thanks there, Bubble, for swinging by in the first place. Appreciate it. Yeah. Interesting. I'm not super blown away by YouTube streaming so far, but, you know, give me time. Maybe this will make it into the rotation. I'm not 100% sure. I do, of course, stream every Tuesday and Thursday on Twitch, which I'm assuming most of you know me from fairly well at this point. And Thursday is always U-Boat night, so make sure you keep tuned in on Thursdays. Gasp, says KJ. Gasp indeed, my guy. Wowzers. Okay, not bad. I'm not unhappy with how this worked out. I'm glad that everything seems to be functioning correctly. I didn't see any significant stutters, although I will check the logs afterwards and make sure everything was copacetic. And again, thanks to you, everybody, for choosing to hang out with me on what could have been a very different Sunday for you, had you not decided to hang out with me on a Sunday. So I appreciate you for your time, your patience, and of course, your continued viewership of the channel. All right, folks, listen, won't be a long goodbye. That's going to do it for me. Until next time, I have been lightly salted. Thanks for tuning in. Bye now.